Hello, welcome to The Print. I'm Amana Begam Ansari. I am regular columnist with The Print. Now imagine a scenario where you see an old man being heckled and threatened by someone. What would you do? Would you intervene or stand up for the old man, or would you try to turn away and mind your own business? What if it was more than 10 people heckling the man, a mob? Would you still speak up? What if he were being attacked for his identity, which is different from yours? As a children, we have seen heroes on the screen standing for what's right, facing multiple villains, and taking on corrupt systems. We cheered them on. It felt good to think that we would do the same. As adults, we have learned to look away out of fear of consequences. We believe that such a bravery belongs only on screen. And yet, every once in a while, you come across someone who proves that it doesn't. A few days ago, Deepak Kumar, a Hindu man, stood up for an elderly Muslim shopkeeper in Uttarakhand. He was being harassed by a mob claiming to be from Bajrang Dal. Their issue was absurd, their method cruel. The shop was called Baba School Dress. The mob argued that the word Baba could cause confusion with Siddhabali Baba, a well-known Hindu temple in Kotwar. Never mind that there were other shops with Baba in their names. The problem clearly was not the word, it was that a Muslim man was using it. Seeing 70-year-old Vakil Ahmed being surrounded and bullied was too much for Deepak to ignore. And when the mob turned to him and asked his name, he replied, "My name is Mohammed Deepak." This was an answer mob was not ready to hear. They turned their anger toward Deepak, gathered outside his home, raising communal slogan, trying to intimidate him into silence. And that leaves us with the question we rarely ask ourselves honestly. We love stories of courage, but would we be Deepak when the time comes? Deepak's answer sparked a rage much deeper than the shop's name and the imagined hurt sentiments behind it. It was betrayal. How dare someone who, by religion alone, is supposed to stand with us choose to stand with a Muslim? He was a traitor in that moment. I understand this logic all too well. I have seen it from the other side. As a Muslim, I know how quickly the language of community interest turn into a tool of excommunication. Step out of line, question the dominant narrative, speak about injustice within your own group, and suddenly you are no longer one of us. You're called a sellout, a traitor, or even told that you are not a Muslim anymore. I have faced online raids, abuse, threats, and attempts to silence me, and simply for refusing to confirm. Deepak was not only targeted by mobs on the ground, but his story drew national scrutiny. While most of media coverage was positive, some outlets did even a hit job making the idea that he is a communal traitor explicit. They dug into his social media and business affairs and failed to find anything substantive. I would like to see more traitor of this kind. Can we have an India without such traitors? Do we want a society where loyalty to one's little group is the only virtue? And should one be loyal to all their religious group or only the right ones? Should one be loyal to their local community only? Their family, themselves, where do these divisions stop? When I speak against injustice, when I choose to be a dissenting voice within my own community, or when I write about atrocities faced by Hindu or Christian minorities in neighboring Muslim majority countries, people like Deepak become my source of strength. So do people like Ahmed Al Ahmed, who put his own life on the line during the Bundi beach terror attack. Different places, different moments, but the same instinct to protect human life without first checking identity. They represent an idea I hold on to deeply, that it's possible to step beyond tribal identities and still stand firm. That empathy does not require shared religion, caste, or background. It only requires the willingness to see another human being's pain and refuse to look away. And that is the idea of India for me. An India, Bharat, that believes in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world as in one family. An India rooted in inclusion, where people of all religion, languages, regions, and castes stand equal as citizens. This fight is not about one incident or one man, it is about protecting that very idea. The alternative is an India that our enemies wish for, a divided India. Religion is only the starting point. There are endless lines of fracture that can be exploited by the hateful and politically ambitious. India remains India because people like Deepak still exist, quite ordinary, uncelebrated, yet deeply courageous. They are the real majority, even if they are rarely the loudest. As long as such a people stand their ground, choosing humanity over hatred, consciousness over tribe, India will endure. The day we lose them is the day we lose what truly makes this country India.